In what state is the tin can access now?
Well, thank God, I think about a month ago, they have started a kind of palliatives. I don't know how long that will take, but I am strongly advising that they should make the tin can Oshodi Apapa Road motorable before the closure of the bridge. Alternatively, maybe...
In other words, they should wait until the bridge,
of course.
God forbid that it collapses, before they can close it. Is that what you're implying?
Yeah. Well, I think it is better if they close the port so that they can maintain the bridge, so that the bridge will not collapse.
Close the port, but ships will be arriving all as well.
Yes, of course. You remember, Abuja Airport was closed for some weeks to enable repair. Nothing stopped government to close the port instead of allowing drivers to be dying every day.
Abuja Airport, yes. There was alternative. They flew to Kaduna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what's the alternative to Lagos Port?
Well,
ships are coming in, they're not offloading.
Let the Federal Ministry of Works make Apapa Oshodi tin can motorable before they can think of closure. This is what they can do day and night.
That's a tall order right now because they're building that Oshodi thing and they're building the airport road. So even if they fix the road further up at tin can, the trucks will still have to go through the Oshodi area and still face traffic because there's heavy construction work and road works going on there.
Well, it is better. We cannot eat our cake and have it. I think the best bet, to my own understanding, is to get it right. How? Let there be a mechanism that will be informing every truck when it is their turn to come to the port. It is an aberration for all the trucks to be coming to the same direction at the same time. And the fact remains that they cannot attend to all the trucks at the same time.
But it wasn't like this before now, was it?
It wasn't like this before. Population increases, vehicles increases, business other activities are also increasing. Without development in terms of infrastructure, everything increases.
What about the part of the road in Apapa? The one that is being done by Dangote Flour Mills and the federal government, how far gone is that?
Yeah, recently I can say they have improved. Formerly,
have they almost finished?
No, not almost. They're about 20%.
Oh,
about 20%.
That's still a long way. Oh, God.
It's a long way. I pray they can finish even one side before the rain started. So something has to be done to save our members from dying. Recently, one driver slept off and fell from the bridge. Many things, terrible things are happening.
He fell out of the truck, or the truck fell off?
No, he came down from the truck. He sat down on the pavement of the bridge. Maybe he was dozing. That's how he fell up and died. So we should stop all this carnage. It's not the best. I don't know. And again, I'm using this forum to appeal to the task force, to government agencies, security agencies. The rate at which they break our truck is not the best. You see them smashing the windscreen willfully, smashing the headlamp willfully. It is not the best. And whereas the truck owners or the drivers are not the cause of the problem, let's put the necessary infrastructure in place that will address the problem. Thinking that the drivers are the cause of the problem, I must say that is not true.
You know, the question would be, how considerate then are the drivers? Because while the infrastructure is suffering, the residents of that area are also complaining that they don't have space to even move their vehicles. And then some drivers, truck drivers, park in front of their houses. So at the end of the day, what are the truck drivers willing to do? If you're asking that the government should put certain infrastructure in place to be able to tell drivers, okay, it's time for you to come, and they come. You said that, but what are you, the truck drivers and owners, willing to do to say, okay, we want to be a part of the solution to this thing?
Well, we have tried many ways on what we can do. For example, the place we were using in the port before, when the management said that, no, we can no longer be there, the truck was chased out of the original place. We are on our own, look for alternatives. We identify places that we can, even on our own, develop. Then we start talking with the state government. But at the time, government said they will no longer give us a place, that rather the place will be used as a low-cost housing. And it is only government that have power over the land. We cannot acquire any land. We cannot get any place without the government authority. So there's little we can do on our own. So if we have a place, like we have identified a place as I speak, that can accommodate 1,000 trucks, minimum, not maximum. But it is not something we can achieve on our own because it's a capital-intensive project that we can't do. And we don't have the political power to achieve that. So if the authority can come up and assist, the better. But thinking that it is truck driver that will go and find a solution to the problem is a national problem. It is not a problem affecting only the driver, but it's unfortunate that the blames or the shortcomings from other stakeholders have been laid at the doorsteps of the truck owners and the drivers.
Mr. Ngweme, anybody listening to us now would probably imagine that Lagos port is the only port in Nigeria, which is not the case. What is happening to the other ports, and why is it that people sending cargo or bringing cargo to Nigeria always prefer to use Apapa port?
Well, if you have a product to sell, you can only take your product to where you will see the buyers. Lagos is a place, to my own understanding, where they can get the buyers. And apart from that, I'm also in a forum of which even the ship owner says they are afraid to take their ship to eastern part of the country.
Why?
For security reasons.
Security reasons? Okay.
So,
initially, when you first opened, you said that trucks are coming in from all over Nigeria.
Yes.
So, you say you take your goods to where your goods will sell. Yeah. But these goods are being taken to all parts of the country. And some of these parts in the country have ports.
Let me dwell my answer to only what I know that I can address. I think the question is better to be thrown to the people in authority. They are in a better position to answer that.
You know, when you look at well, someone would say this is a catch-22 situation.
Catch-22.
So you go this way, you lose. You go the other way,
do your damned, don't you're damned.
You're suggesting a shutdown of our Apapa ports until the roads are fixed. So if the ports are shut down, where would the truck drivers go?
Thank you.
In other words, they stop work.
Yes.
In the meantime.
For example, if there are holidays, if you go to Apapa, hardly you can find a single truck parking outside or on the bridge. 90 or 95% of truck owners within Lagos have a place where they park their trucks. But because there is no regulation that will inform them.
Hold on. Wait, you have a place where you park your trucks?
Yes.
Personal,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So what's wrong with, are there no phone contacts, numbers within the ports that you can call to say, are my goods ready, and then move? Don't the drivers have phones while you're waiting for the government to set up that infrastructure you're talking about?
Listen to me. As I was saying, 90 or 95% of truck owners in Lagos have a place where they park their trucks because there is no mechanism that will inform them when it is their turn to come. That is why you see tankers and other articulated trucks that are coming closer to the port. It is how closer to the port will determine when and how you can load. So if there is a mechanism, a software, if it is developed, so that by the time the freight forwarder, that is clearing agent, must have completed all the transactions on how to clear their cargo, they will now go and register it in a platform, a call-up platform. From that platform, it is the platform that now informs the driver of the truck, the owner of the truck, even the road marshals on the road, the police, and the last man. So that before you can be on the road, you must have seen an alert or seen a text message or call on phone. But presently, there is no structure in place. It is not easy for us.
We'll come back to that, that matter of structure and all that, and the way you can use your phone while you're waiting for the government to put up its own structure. Please, we'll take a moment. Don't go away.